It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. Well, I've been a Christian most of my life. I've seen a lot of miracles, wonders, and signs. Yeah, I know how it feels to be instantly healed. I've watched demon spirits subside. So many things I've done in His name. Oh, but I haven't told you the best part yet. And it's more important than all the above, 'cause it's something I won't ever forget. I got my name in the big book. Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when His pen touched that old page in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. Yeah. Now His disciples got happy when they realized this power that they had over demons of hell. But joy turned to confusion when Jesus reminded them Satan had already failed. So if you're getting happy 'cause you're beating that old loser, hey, remember there's so much more. And when that big book is open on Judgment Day, we're gonna find out what shouting's really for. I got my name in the big book. I hope you got your name there tonight. Yeah, Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when God's pen touched that old page in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. It's in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. Yeah, thank God He wrote my name. It's in the Lamb's Book of Life. Well, greetings, everybody. So good to have you on here for another great Mission Country on the Road show. We're going to have a good time tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and so I was asking Tish, I said, what do I need to do to get perked up? And she said, well, there's some coffee over there from this morning, and she said, I can heat it up. And she did, and I think it's working. I'm getting perked up here. Feeling better already. So, I tell you what, we're just going to sing a little bit tonight and see what we can get going. What do you think about a little Timeshare Gospel to get this thing going right here? Well, I finally made it up to that altar. I had to lay these old burdens down. Well, I gave my heart to Jesus, but before I could turn around, they were signing me up for some mandatory new members presentation. I said, hold on, folks, I didn't come to buy religion, just wanted the free salvation. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that comes all of the hell I've raised. Now I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. I said, now please don't you be no hater, oh, and judge me for these words I say, 'cause I really sincerely love my new family today. But I didn't come down here to trade one heavy burden for another. Bag of do's and don'ts are what it will and won't take for membership today. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. You see, Mama told me His yoke was easy and His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that calms all the hell I've raised. Now I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. Well, I'm sure you have a real nice program, mean me any harm, but let me rest in this peace I found before I buy the farm. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy and His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that calms all the hell I've raised. Now I'll just take the gift. Would y'all let me just keep this gift? Hey, I'll just take the gift if y'all don't mind. Oh, now come on, let's get a little bit more of that. What do you say? Oh, yeah. Now, I don't want me no timeshare gospel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, now we're off to a good start tonight, don't you think? I think we better call out a few names, let everybody know that we know you're on here. Ramona Jenkins, Betty Kaufman, Darlene Ashby Knowles, Betty Edwards Card, Michelle Nutting, Connie Bryant, Maggie Rhodes, Tina Perryman, Steve Noble. We got Randy Spence. Kana's over there at the YouTube side. Yeah. Carolyn Starkwest. Hello, my Oklahoma friend. Connie Bryant. Get this throat cleared out. Brenda Bateman. I'm a painter. Timmy Haley. That's right. We just want the free gift, don't we? You know, that's all God ever wants to do is give us a gift of grace. And it's there for the asking. Hello, Patricia Robinson. Good to see you on here tonight. Shirley Ann Crowder, Geraldine Lapede, Christy Jackson. Who else we got here? Barb Conway. Look at all these wonderful people coming on here, making a wonderful side. Russell Bradford. Yes, I do, Russell. Yes, I do. Bridget Keene. Bonnie Woods. Good to see all you wonderful people. Man, I'll tell you right now, makes me want to sing. Makes me want to sing. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. I'll tell you right now, you guys know I love country. I don't know if you noticed I didn't have my lid on tonight. I kind of left it off. I said, I think I'm going to do something different tonight, and that's what the difference is. But I want you to listen to this song. It's called Get the Hell Out of There, and it's country is cornbread. Gets right to the point. Rough around the edges, I was a long way from smooth. I probably would not be welcome at your Sunday school. Oh, but God looks on the heart, the good book declares. So I guess I'll get started and get the hell out of there. So I dusted off Mama's Bible so I could clean up my heart. And there in red, black, and white grace tore sin all apart. Oh, so I asked the author if he could send me some down here. Oh, and right there in that pickup, I got the hell out of there. Now this ain't no misery loves company song. It's hope for the hopeless and those too far gone. So if your heart is in trouble and you don't have a prayer, I know He can help you get the hell out of there. My God will help you get the hell out of there. Now I ain't talking about driving or leaving a church. I stole something from the devil and I put grace to work. So if your heart is in trouble and you don't have one prayer, I know He can help you get the hell out of there. My God will help you get the hell out of there. Oh, yes He will. Yes He will. Man, I tell you right now, what's wrong with a lot of people? They're so full of judgment and condemnation, they forget what the real goal is, and that is not to pass that on, but to reach out and present the wonderful grace, which is the free gift of God that you can't deserve, that is non-negotiable, that you just simply receive it because He's done all the work. God created you in His image. He already knew how you are. He knows how you're going to be. He knows how you react to things. He put you in a body that does it, that way, give you a free will. And I'm telling you right now, it is His love and grace that causes all that to happen. Now, I've been accused of having greasy grace. I think that means that you believe that you can do anything you want to, and like somebody told me one time, if you preach that, people will just go out and do all kind of stuff because they're not worried about it. God's going to take care of it. Well, the truth is, it's really simple. It's in a few questions I could ask you. Did God die for your sins? People will say, Jesus died on the cross for my sins. And when I say, well, which sins was it? In their mind, a lot of people think about everything from the beginning of their life up through that time when they give their heart to God. But I got news for you. He died for all of those. He died for the ones that you're dealing with today. He even died for the ones that are in your future, because he don't do stuff halfway. So I got to thinking, maybe people think I got the wrong kind of grace. So I wrote this song. Oh yeah. Now you got your list of rights and wrongs, some things you do and some things you don't. And if you make a passing grade, why you feel safe. But if this feeling comes from what you've done, I can tell you where it doesn't come from. But I hope it comes back on one of your good days for your sake. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based, I'm happy to say. When you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on your righteous works, medicine like it's some game. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. So don't call me no sinner saved by grace, or some old beggar who's now in the race, 'cause that sounds like someone unworthy, barely hanging on. Well, that ain't me. If I could lose what Calvary gained, I'd have to believe the debt wasn't paid. But God don't leave loose ends or do things halfway. No, he don't. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based, happy to say. When you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on your righteous works, medicine like it's some game. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. Saved by grace through faith in what he has done. All my sins and iniquities, doesn't remember even one. He didn't put my name somewhere it could be erased. And when it comes to sin, he's got it covered, unless you got the wrong kind of grace. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based. Oh, I'm happy to say. Yeah, now that's the way I feel about it. You know, I was studying something, I won't call the name of the religion, but it was like there was some extra stuff you needed to do because the blood of Jesus simply wouldn't cover all of it. Boy, that hit me between the eyes, and I thought, dear Lord, I'm glad I wasn't raised in that church. But then you had to do some extra crazy stuff to sacrifice this and that and to make it, because the blood of Jesus, that did not do the work. Well, I got good news for you folks. That's wrong, this is right. His grace is sufficient. Everything you need is found within the free gift of God's grace. Nancy Glenn. Who else we got here? Mary Brown. Teresa Allen. Tammy Moore. Check over here. We got Linda Costa on the YouTube side. Patricia Webster. So good to have all you folks. I always want to acknowledge that you're here. You know, there's a lot going on. We're coming up on the weekend. This is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Now, tomorrow will be the last show for this week. We may pop in Sunday. As I've told you guys, Tish and I are taking a little trip to the sun. We're going to spend about a week enjoying the beach and a few, relaxing days there. We don't want y'all to worry about it because we will be popping in. We'll be doing some shows from there. Kind of looking forward to it. Really, we're just moving the set to a little more beautiful area. So don't think that we're over with, and I'm sure we'll get all of these things worked out, but I'm thinking about the event page and marking yourself as going. Don't worry about Saturday night. Sure, we won't do nothing then, but we may pop in on Sunday, and we'll definitely be doing stuff through the week. I want to remind you while I'm thinking about it, because I get to rambling and going, and I just simply forget. But Brent and Jade Harrison have their show tonight right after we're through here. They start at 8:30. We end at 8:30. They start at 8:30 tonight on the Being Home Show. And I want to send out a special invitation for you to just continue to watch. You'll switch over to them at 8:30 when we're off here and enjoy that. And I think they go for 30 minutes. Sometimes they go a little more. Sometimes it's hard to shut it down at a certain time. You just kind of have to feel it. Hello, Cindy Thornton. How you doing? Tammy and BJ, good to see you. I see Kana's flop back over to the Facebook side. I guess she wouldn't get enough attention over there. Some William Darrell Woods, Annette Smith, Tamsy Bryant. We're going to be safe. We're going to have a great time. And like I said, we'll be checking in with you guys. We may do some check-ins. We'll be doing some music. I'm going to take some music stuff with me, and so we'll be doing that. So we're not going to leave you hanging, but we are going to have a good time. We might do some different scheduling, but we'll let you know. We're going to let you know. All you got to do is be sure that you're signed up at Mike Manuel Music on Facebook. And what that means is you go and you like our page, you follow us. I mean, get the app. Download that free app. Get it on your phone so that you get these little notifications in case something happens and we're coming live from the beach. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss that. You want to be able to get all of that stuff. All right, let's see who else we got here. Becky Blevins, Iris Frisbee, Jackie Vogel, Sharon Ramirez. Good to see you on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm so thankful. God has been so good to us, and I talk a lot about the Phone in Heaven song. Mama and Jesus is another one that's had 9 million social media views. Now, boy, that number just makes the devil mad. And apparently makes a few other people mad, but that's okay because we know where those numbers are coming from. We've been accused many times. Now, y'all not going to believe this. As sweet as I am, well, I've been accused at, I guess, buying the views. Somebody's even asked before, where are you buying all them views at? How are you getting all them views? Because they couldn't possibly believe that it was good enough and God put his hand on it to make it all happen. But he did. But anyway, there's some people that say that. The term beefing up the numbers, I've heard that little phrase here recently, which is very interesting to me. That's pretty good accusation, beefing up the numbers. I want to tell you that every single Phone in Heaven
view that shows up in the Facebook counts on all the different posts, as well as on YouTube, are absolutely 100% organic. You know what that means? That means nobody bought nothing. The funny thing about buying, yeah, there's always those cheap things out there where you buy and you can buy and make your number go up, but it's like buying empty-headed people. They don't do nothing. They don't share. It's not real, in other words. And so what a waste of time to do that. But the organic means that you shared it, somebody else got it, and it got shared so many times. And the real proof in the pudding that really is hard to get past when you start talking about numbers. And I added them up again. We've got one post that I didn't even know anything about it. I just happened to run across it. It's on, I can't remember the name. I'll probably post something here before long. But they put it up in October of this past year, just 8 months ago, you know. And it's got 9.1 million views. And I can promise you they're not buying anything. They're not paying anybody for nothing. It's just an organic, wonderful blessing. And it's getting, and I don't know why people don't rejoice with me, but I'm telling you, some people have trouble with that for something. But the real proof of the legitimacy of what God is doing with these songs, and not just Phone in Heaven, but others that have thousands of views and millions. I think we have 4 videos that have over 1 million views now of social media views. The real proof is all the comments. You know, you can't buy the heart and that paragraph of comments that we've got, literally tens of thousands. It's hard to add them all up because you get a new set of comments every time you repost it. Every time you share it, it starts a new set of comments. And so, wow. I mean, you can get mad and you can accuse people of things, but let me tell you something. You can't fake a comment. And let me tell you something, folks. You guys have left thousands of them. And it's touched our heart reading them, and I've told you that many times. And wow. Anyway, so somewhere almost 70 million, somewhere between 67 and 70 million social media views. That's Facebook, that's YouTube as well. When you combine all the Phone in Heaven, there's 2 different videos, put them all together, and that's a very conservative number. I'm sure it's more than that. There was one post that I was watching and following for a long time, and I lost it. I couldn't find it. You know, posts get buried down and they get deeper and deeper, and sometimes I guess they go off. I don't know. But I stopped watching it about a year ago, and it had 7.1 million. I'm sure if it's still out there, it's well over 10, probably a lot more than that. So there's really no telling how many millions of views that we've got. And I'm going to tell you right now, they said, well, you just bragging. You dang straight I am. I'm bragging on God. God did a wonderful job. I didn't write that song, but God had his hand in it all the way through. It has literally touched millions of people, without a doubt. It has encouraged, and if you could read all the emails, you would know that these comments are not generated from fake, paid, or bought cheap likes or views. And I just felt like saying that tonight. Sometimes you just get tired of all that foolishness that some people are saying. Anyway, enough said about that. Please don't think that I'm defending that, because I'm not. It needs no defense. The truth never does. Now, made up stuff and judgmental Christianity, you got to have a lot of propping up on that stuff. You see, Jesus said, neither did I come to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. It's a little scripture passage that people hardly ever get to. It's right past John 3:16. It goes on, it tells you that Jesus. So if Jesus didn't come to condemn, I don't know what right anybody else thinks they have to do that. So Well, I feel better. I feel a little lighter saying all that. And I can't wait till it gets to 100 million. I can't wait till we get some more videos that continue to climb, because they are, because God's got his hand on it. His anointing is on what we're doing. So I just wanted to say that to all you folks. I know that none of our listening audience here has any trouble with that, but you know, things go around, and sometimes you just have to you have to swat the flies. You have to swat the flies and get them out of the way. And so let's move on and do some singing. Here's what it's called. I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying as I'm onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up, oh, and let me stand by faith on heaven's tableland. It's a higher plane than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. My heart has no desire to stay where doubts arise and fears dismay. Still praying as, Lord, I'm homeward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Sing it with me now. Lord, lift me up, oh, and let me stand by faith on heaven's tableland. A higher plane, oh, than I have ever found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. On higher ground. Yeah, plant my feet on higher ground. How about we kick it up a little bit here? Y'all ready? Is your heart talking? Well, it was in church last Sunday morning. Hey, you were sitting at the end of my pew when I called my heart talking to you. I didn't hear too much of the sermon, but when it ended I was feeling brand new. And I gotta know what your heart talking to. Oh, was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Did it beat a little harder when you look my way? Whisper any promises that I love you? Hey, was your heart talking too? Yeah, yeah. Now you know hearts do a lot of talking. Sometimes talk is cheap, but I heard my stutter, then it's good to be. It said some things it don't usually say, then I heard something coming from you. Hey, was that a little murmur or was your heart talking too? Oh, was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Did it beat a little harder when you look my way? Whisper any promises that I love you? Hey, was your heart talking too? Now the first two things that crossed my mind, this ain't the place, this ain't the time. Then something hit me from up above, said there's no better place to be talking about love. So was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Beat a little harder when you look my way. Whisper any
to, or talking to. All right, well, we got it kicked up a notch there. Now I'm ready to do a little phone in heaven. I did enough talking about it. Here's the song that has blessed millions. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again, but I didn't call this time to get forgiveness of all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her with no warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hey, while we're on the mama side of things, let's go ahead and do a little Mama and Jesus. Is that all right? Y'all ready? Mama and Jesus. Now this has got my mama in the video. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white framed house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the lines. Oh, and I've been
It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You'd think that by now I would be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Now her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven, someday I will go to, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Hey, Renee Jones. Yes, she's gone to heaven, someday I will go to, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. All right, Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying this tonight. I'm having a good time. I'll tell you right now. There's just some good stuff going on around here. You know, we try to throw in some choruses every once in a while, some hymns, and we do. And we're looking forward to maybe doing a hymn project. I hope that someday we'll get to do that and have that to offer. But until then, we've got 7 great CDs. And I say great, and she said, boy, you sure do brag on yourself. Look, I'm bragging on the Lord. He's the one that caused all this to happen. I wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for Him, if it wasn't for the inspiration to write the songs. And so, just so you know, and I am just honored to be a part of what God's doing in my life. How about if I say it that way? Hey, you get all 7 of these CDs. You've heard me talk about it. It's the Mission Country Seed Pack for $90. Postage paid. And that means if you get on the phone and order that thing tonight when the show's over, or the website, we're going to mail it out to you priority mail, and $90 does include the shipping cost. And we call it the Mission Country Seed Pack because we believe anybody that'll buy all of our CDs has sown into what we're doing, and you actually become a part of our outreach, trying to reach out and encourage people, help people through some times, you know, some rough times, some life, you know what I'm saying? So this is the way we send it out, $90 postage paid. You need to get you a package of that, and that's the Mission Country Seed Pack. It's right there on the screen. And anyway, let's see what else. Anything going on here that I missed? I guess not. Looks like we've got our crew on here. You know, you that are on here over and over again, how about your new song that is not recorded yet? Betty, which one is that? Do you remember anything about it? I don't. Which one? What? Oh, that one? Come Rock With Me, is that the one you think she's talking about? Hey, Brother Robbie, God bless you, man. I appreciate Sunday's Kind of Country. I appreciate Robbie. You know, Robbie latched on to me over 20 years ago, my music, and started playing it. And I'm going to tell you, we have done some stuff over these years. You know, Robbie, because of him, my music has played on country stations on Sunday morning all over the country. Hey, Calvin Lovell. And I'll always be grateful for that. And, of course, you know that Robbie hit town about 3 years ago. Of course, I've known him for many, many years. But he started, we started tying in, and we was helping one another, and we continue to this day. And God has just done some awesome things. Robbie has now way over 300,000 followers on his Facebook page. And it's all about the music, folks. The music is what's done it. And that's awesome. And I'm so thankful for that, and thankful to be a part of what God's doing. And so anyway, I want to sing this song for you. It's, you know, we do a lot of songs about grace. I'll try to get to that in a minute there, Betty. Never was a good man. It was much the other way. And I know how it feels. Wanna give up on some days. I probably hold the record for the most mistakes made. But to that man called Jesus, I'm a trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. Anyone who really knows me still can't believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but He's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm His trophy of grace. Now it's just in our nature, we wander outside of the lines, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, and we become God's treasure. Satan's prize is torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who really knows me can believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but He's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm His trophy of grace. Yeah, Trophy of Grace. I love singing that song. That's my favorite, my mom's favorite song on the Back in the Country Again CD. Now, by special request, now I don't do this, you know, I hit and miss at these requests, but here's a song that's brand new, and this is kind of the original version of the way I did it. It's been changed, and it'll probably change a little bit when we record it, because I got with that Hall of Fame songwriter, and he smoothed up some edges on it, and I'm excited about doing that with Aaron, and so kind of a work together that. But I wrote this song, and Tish and I lived on about a 100-acre farm here a few years back, and there were some old cedar trees, and I was looking forward to making a big old double rocker for us. And I got started getting the wood together, but I never finished it. And I'm going to one day. One day I'll have a wood shop again, and I can finish it up. But I want to do this song. It's called Come Rock With Me. From a tree on our farm, this rocking chair was born, and it's got two big arms like mine to hold you. Built for two just like our dreams, a place for you, a place for me, to store a million memories of our love. 'Cause you rock my world, and I'll rock yours. Come rock with me. Now we can talk about our plans while we're holding hands, or maybe whisper love words with our eyes. Oh, and as the years go by, I'm gonna rock you when you cry, till that smile appears that replays all of those good times. 'Cause you rock my world, and I'll rock yours. Come rock with me. Now you look like the first part of forever, and forever doesn't have a place to end. I've read somewhere that life is like a vapor, so let's rock together every chance we get. 'Cause you rock my world, and I'll rock yours. Come rock with me. Come rock with me. Come rock with me. Oh, that's going to be a cool song when we do get it recorded. It'll be a little more smoothed out when we get it on there. I hope that was all right. I hope you guys liked that and enjoyed it. I've got a lot of new songs. I don't like to start singing these new songs before I get them recorded, because people start asking for them and I don't have them. And want to have them for you, you know. Kind of a little rule of thumb I go by. Oh, yeah. Well, I tell you what, I want to do something just a little early tonight, if that's all right with you guys. Y'all ready to forgive a CD away? That's what I want to do. I'm telling you, I'm taking a chance here. I believe you're going to hang with me, but right now, I want to give away the CD tonight. I want to tell you just before I do, that logo right there, that's not there right now, that was there a minute ago. You know the one I'm talking about. It's there all the time. And there it is. Thank you, babe. You can take it back down now. I just want to get that on there. Go to the Mike Manuel Music fan page, to that event post where you see that logo, and mark yourself as going when you see it on there. Now, we'll be resetting that coming up here in a few days. We'll get it done pretty quick. It'll be there, and you want to mark yourself going. And remember, that's the way you enter that contest, by marking yourself as going. It's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. Then all you got to do is be here when we call your name, like we're about to do here in just a minute. And that's pretty cool. And that's how you win the CDs. We've been giving a CD away every night. And I'm going to tell you, it's exciting to do that. Alma says she's ready to win. Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you right now, it is by random draw. We put it in. There's a computer program that our dear Shelley puts all of those names in there and runs it through the computer spits out the winner. And that's how it's done. That's the safest, easiest, most fair way we know to do it. So without any further waiting around, let's announce tonight that our winner is Mr. Matthew Bain. Matthew Bain, are you in the house? Because your name has been drawn and you are tonight's winner. Matthew Bain, let us know you're here. Has anybody seen Matthew? I like to always ask that. Has anybody seen Matthew on? Things go by so fast, I don't always see all the names. Matthew Bain, he signed up as going, and his name has been drawn. Are you here, Matthew? Matt, where's Matt at? Anybody seen Matthew Bain? Oh, I know the rest of you guys are here. I see you. Where is Matthew at? Matthew Bain. Where you at, buddy? Want to give you a CD, but we need to see you pop up on here. I haven't seen him myself, but I miss him sometimes. Has anybody seen Matt? Rose Ladd. Everybody's saying they haven't seen him. Oh, I'm so sorry, Matt. I guess we're going to give you the countdown. I don't see nobody saying you were here. Should we try? Should we move on? Matthew 1 going once. Matthew Bain going twice. Matthew, are you here? Matthew Bain going 3 times. Please tell us you're here. I don't see it. I'm so sorry, Matthew. You were the winner, but now we've got to move on because you do need to be present to win. That makes it fair to everybody else. So the next one we're going to is somebody I haven't seen tonight either, but she may be here. LaCosta Gifford. LaCosta Gifford was our next name that we called. Congratulations, LaCosta. Are you here? I know Betty's here, and Betty would know if she's here or not. Is she here tonight, Betty? LaCosta Gifford. LaCosta Gifford. Anybody seen LaCosta? She said she was. Betty said she was on here. Well, we're going to give her just a minute. We're counting down the clock here. LaCosta, come on now. Come on, LaCosta. Show us. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Congratulations. Teresa said she's not here either. What do you think, Betty? Did she move on? LaCosta. Not seeing her either. Now, if I move on, I got to watch. She might pop on here. LaCosta. My goodness. Running out of time. All right. I know this next one's on here. You can't hardly run her off. Seems like she's won somewhere in the past. Of course, it's been a while. It's circled around. Oh, she hasn't? With her side. Betty Edwards. All right. I guess we'll move on. Katrina Rhodes. For some reason, you're the winner tonight. Katrina Rhodes is our winner. We had to call out 3 names. I know Katrina's here. I didn't see her on, was she on YouTube? We didn't see LaCosta on YouTube, did we? All right. Everybody's saying, LaCosta, where are you? LaCosta. Well, tonight's one. Congratulations, Katrina. We will be sending you a CD. Isn't that great? Hey, folks, we love you. Thank you so much. Well, are you washed in the blood, in the soul-cleansing blood of the Lamb? Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Are your garments spotless, white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? We love you guys.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.